Arsenal Fan TV, I'm here with Dan from EPL Takeover. First half, I could just imagine you after that first half.
To be fair, the first 10 minutes, I thought we did all right. And I said to the guy next to me, they were leaving us so much space. We were passing it around and it looked really comfortable. Then the players, as they do sometimes, just seem to let it slip and think, okay, this is easy. Started slowing the ball down a little bit. I remember one point, Özil had the ball and just stood there, no movement whatsoever, and just waited. Fulham player didn't push on him. And it was just... we weren't being pressured into doing anything, and we got into the mindset in that first half of not doing anything. Second half, clearly, bullet up the backsides and much better performance. So you walk away with 2-0, and I think Bully said earlier, if you've got a sound defensive partnership, it doesn't matter if you're gallivanting up front and getting 5-6 goals. If you've got a good partnership, which in Mertesacker and Koscielny we have got, they are incredible. It doesn't matter whether you're not firing on all cylinders, because you can just wait for the chance, take the chance, and then sit back and take the result. So
you know what I'm liking this season, Dan, about our defence, right, is corners. I mean, I remember a couple of seasons ago, every time a team got a corner, no matter what team it was, I was scared. And this season, I'm just confident. Every time they get a corner, even like today, there was a corner and there's a lot of mix-up in the box, but Arsenal got it under control. Mertesacker and Koscielny, like you said. Yeah,
for one, we've got a bit more height in there, but two, and I've had endless arguments with people about this, when you're defending set pieces from corners, zonal marking works. Like, statistically, it works. I remember when we first started taking it up, when Liverpool first started taking it up under Rafa Benitez, everyone, you see a player just run through, no one attacks them defensively, they score a header, no one around them, it looks stupid. But it's rare that it happens. It's the best way to defend, and Wenger, he moved across to it, he got a bit of stick at first, but the zonal marking, like you say, it's working. Like, we have a corner, we don't worry anymore, but like you say, 2 years ago, we were panicking. Everything, I think Steve Bold needs a massive shout out, because since Steve Bold has come in defensively, right from the front, all the way from the back, we're defending as a unit. And then, okay, Özil doesn't put in a great performance. You've got Giroud not really getting the service that he needs. It doesn't matter, because we only need a few chances, because we know we're not going to concede. So yeah, really good performance today.
And just finally, transfers. You know, a lot of fans there talking about players like Draxler, etc. I mean, do you think we need to bring in someone?
I think we do. My European knowledge of football is not good enough to be able to name a name. Draxler sounds like he's more of a midfielder. We've already got Podolski. Like, I don't really understand. Podolski not playing today, I don't get. Gnabry had an okay game, so I don't know whether we do really need a striker. My main worry is Wenger might be signing a contract, which I'm not convinced at, and guys, you can comment below on whether he
what do you mean you're not convinced at?
He's still not won anything.
Come on, you don't want Wenger to sign up?
Not yet. At the end of the season, if he's won something, yeah, comment below, guys, if you want to get involved with this discussion.
I knew you'd come with something controversial. So hold on, you don't want Arsene Wenger to sign a new contract yet?
No. He's just spent he's always had the excuse, I'm not spent money, so I haven't won a trophy. Fair enough. He's now spent money. If we go through another season...
He's just spent money. Just spent money.
He's spent money. If we go through...
He's just spent it.
He's spent money.
Right.
So if we really have to wait another year on top of that, with a 3% price increase on season tickets, like, you can't keep saying we're going to charge you maximum money, we're going to start investing, and yet still not win anything.
Then what manager would you get?
Look at that in the summer and see who's available.
But then now I'm asking you now. I'm asking you now. Look long term.
I'm not the board.
I'm not the board. I'm making you the board for a minute, right? Okay. Now look long term. Right, I know you haven't got a lot of time to assess it.
Tim Sherwood, David Moyes,
yeah, look long term. Look at some of the managers that have been coming into clubs recently. There ain't nobody as good as Wenger.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm going to be doing an interview for EPL Takeover. You know, we'll continue that on.
Yeah, we will. We will continue it. See you later.